The food industry is entering one of the most unstable and transformative eras in modern history. Global environmental shifts, unpredictable weather, strained transportation networks, rising inflation, new tariffs and inconsistent governance are forcing every food enterprise to rethink its operations. These pressures are felt sharply across North America and the globe, where food systems rely on steady climates, predictable logistics, and consistent ingredient availability. Whether you work at the farm level, in processing, manufacturing, or food service, the message is clear. We must update our systems before adaptation becomes more difficult, more expensive, and eventually too late. Where food systems rely on steady climates, predictable logistics, and consistent ingredient availability, and supply chain instability are reshaping how we grow, process, and deliver food. Farms now face irregular rainfall, sudden droughts, and shorter planting windows that weaken yields and threaten ingredient availability. Transportation networks collapse under severe storms and floods, making ingredient deliveries unpredictable and operational costs skyrocket. Meanwhile, rising ingredient prices, higher energy costs, and new tariffs are stacking pressure across the entire food chain. Shrinkflation is not a real solution. It increases packaging waste, misleads consumers, undermines trust, and fails to address operational problems. Shrinkflation hides more profound weaknesses that must be solved, not disguised. Every market segment is feeling this pressure, and survival now depends on adaptability. Food companies must start sourcing locally, designing flexible formulations, and modernizing production with automation and smart controls. A new operational mindset is needed. Consumers increasingly demand clean, honest, and responsible foods. At the same time, businesses must remain profitable despite inflation, environmental unpredictability, and regulatory inconsistency. This requires a mindset built on adaptability. Successful food companies are now choosing to source locally whenever possible. Design formulations that remain stable even when ingredients change. Select ingredients with long-term availability and consistent pricing. Modernize production with automation and AI-assisted systems. Adopt ERP platforms for real-time visibility and better decision-making. Anticipate disruptions rather than reacting too late. Eliminate misleading or wasteful packaging. Strengthen supply chains to handle inflation, tariffs, and logistics failures. These are not optional improvements. They are necessary steps to remain competitive. How Shasha Horizon supports this transformation. Shasha Horizon helps food businesses across North America navigate these fast-changing conditions with practical, hands-on expertise. We guide partners in sustainable sourcing, resilient formulation, efficient manufacturing, automation, compliance, and operational design. Our goal is to help companies modernize, reduce risk, improve profitability, and build long-term resilience. The cost of waiting will only rise. Companies that act now will secure long-term success before these challenges become too great to fix. Shasha Horizon, with its advisory board, is your farm-to-table food consulting partner.